Well, hello. It is Friday. It is June 28th. It's almost over. It feels like June just started and it's almost over. But we made it to Friday, which means tonight is the Sue Spezio show. But first, we are going to talk about the morning sale. So, yep, on Fridays, 2 live sales on YouTube. The morning sale has wrapped up. I've got everything that's sold on one side, everything that's still available on the other side, and we're going to talk about that. Tonight is going to be the Sue Spezio show, which means that once I get done with the video, I got to organize all these goodies and clear some space and set up for the sale tonight. But let's talk first about yesterday and what I was kind of working on yesterday, which I will show you once we talk about the mail also. But I have clothing. I have a lot of clothing, collected a lot of clothing, have been listing clothing, but just didn't have time. The YouTube sales, in a good way, take up a lot of time. And I just don't have the time to photograph and list all of the clothing items I have. But they're great items and I do want to sell them because they're fantastic. They're still in beautiful condition and definitely should have a second chance to make someone's wardrobe look nice. So I am getting assistance in photographing and listing items. They then come to me as a draft in my eBay, and that is much more manageable for me and my time than trying to do all of it. So I had sent 200 items to be listed. The last batch is being worked on. I haven't counted actually how many I've listed, but it's been a lot. I think it's been over 100. So the last batch is being worked on right now. I had my mother come over and help. So she was measuring fabric, which I brought some of the fabric to today's sale, and she was packing boxes. Now I had packed 2 boxes already. Each one has 20 some items of clothing. She packed 4 boxes, and that was a total of exactly 150 pieces. It was crazy. We didn't even plan it, but it just happened to be exactly 150 pieces. So those 6 boxes, they probably won't be going out today. They will probably be going out tomorrow, but I will show them to you so you can see those that are going out. And then I still have some more, and I have some more jackets and stuff. Was trying to get more of the non-winter clothing out of here. But now that it's summer, yes, start getting things in the queue so that the jackets will be done. So I still have probably a good guesstimate is probably another 4 or 5 boxes to go. And then we'll see where we're at. So that's being worked on. I am still photographing and listing some hard goods also. I have some easy to do clothing and accessories and stuff here that I will be photographing also, and working that in with getting some hard goods here so that the items that are sitting in my Harry Potter closet that I have brought out several times 2 live sales. That's okay, no takers. But while they're sitting in my Harry Potter closet, they can also be sitting in my eBay store. So that's what I'm working on with that. And so we were doing a little prep. I still have the estate sale that I picked up on Monday. Yeah, most of that, I kind of went through the bags to look for those 3 items that I was looking for. I never did hear back from them. I need to call them and see. I'll do that as soon as I'm off the phone, off using my phone camera here for the video. But those, yeah, I really haven't had a chance to go back to those. So that stuff needs to be a little more organized. Oh, one thing I will mention also for the members. Last week I had the members only sale. As of Saturday, the glassware that I had at the members only sale, well, I will be pulling that and bringing that to my Saturday night sale. So I gave everybody a week or so to go through the members only sale. And then I did have some other items. I have them over off in a separate area, and I will be bringing those items to live sales next week. So watch for that. And then in 2 weeks, we'll be doing that all over again. So another members only sale. If you are interested in becoming a member on my channel, the join button is right down below. It doesn't make you join. It just gives you the information. The top 2 tiers get access to a members only sale where you let me know what types of items you would like me to bring. I will be sending out another questionnaire or so next week to kind of get ready for the following week with some, has anything changed in the interest of what you're looking for? So that is what is kind of going on behind the scenes. But I was able to get some packing and invoicing done yesterday also. And and I need to go check on that also, see if any more payments have come in. I like to do that before the mail carrier gets here. So let's go ahead and talk about the morning sale. I had 64 items that I brought. I sold 44 of the items, which means that 20 are still available. So let me flip this around. There they are. There's the items still available. So I have love. Love is in the air. These are stickers, and they are $2 for the love stickers. This adorable angel stamp. Let me show the back side there. The angel is $2. And the beautiful rose heart-shaped wreath. There's the back of that stamp. That is $2. This is a really interesting little collection here. I think you can take all of these little parts, put them together, and do different little flower configurations on these. There are 6 of the stamps, and they are $3. The art stamps, 2 crayons. You got the bear with the paintbrush, the mouse with the pencil, and an artist palette. And those are $3 for that little lot of art stamps. Cupcake fabric here. It is very irregularly shaped. There is no other way to describe it. I did kind of unfold it and show it during the video, but it has a good chunk of it in the middle that's still in really good shape. But there have been some big and strange shaped cutouts on it. But this is great if you want to do some kind of crafting. Maybe you just want a cupcake. It is, I will say it's approximately 21 by 15, and I think it's, was that doubled? I know it says times 2, but I do think it was like 40. I think it's approximately 42 at its longest, and then 15 and with cutouts. So that one is, oh, I lost probably $3 because it's right there with the little group. Ooh, lost my voice for a sec. So yeah, $3 for the cupcake fabric. And then I've got another piece of fabric here, 40 by, it's half a yard. It's 40 by 18 with the fold. So half a yard. And look at this pattern with the beautiful cats. Oh my gosh, this fabric is so cool. Look at that design. And then look at that with the cats. So half a yard on this one, and it is $4. Then I have the patterns. So this one, you're going to get the bunny and the lion. 16 inches tall, and the outfits, uncut pattern. This one with the bunnies, also uncut pattern, and they were 20 inches, I believe. Oh, let me show you the pattern. 9258, 4682. This one, great for Easter. Bunnies and chicks, little bunny basket. And that's $4, 2908 uncut. This one, there's a few different groupings of bunnies, like the grandparents, the parents, the baby bunny. And that is P249. And that one is also uncut, and I don't think that said how big the bunnies were. And then there's one more. This one has been partially cut, and that's a little more of your traditional plush design, and you get the bunnies and the little outfits. And that is 635, and that is $4. Some fabric. Oh, this is so good. So look at these two very complementary fabrics to each other. They are 1 yard each, and they are $5 each. And then there's this Precious Moments, and these two both color coordinate so great with the Precious Moments. I think it's a little bit of a circus theme with the Precious Moments. That one is a little more than a yard. So about 1 yard and 8 inches. And that one is also $5. Then there's this gardening one. Let me get it going right side up here. Gardening with little ribbons and hearts as the spacers. This one is 1 yard. And that is $5. And then this one is complementary to it. So you see it's got the matching ribbon and hearts. This one is a little bigger also, 56 inches. So not quite 1 yard and 2/3, but it is 1 yard and 1/3. And that one is also $5. And oh, I forgot this one. The hats. This one was about what, 2/3 of 1 yard. I think that one was 2/3 of 1 yard. And that one was $4. And it has hats all over it. The Walt Disney Characters Needlepoint book. Oh, this one is amazing. Came out in 1976. It has all the templates you need, all the instructions to create fantastic Disney needlepoint. Look at that on the jackets. Oh, man. Rocking that retro look. So yeah, everything you need in here. And that was just $6. And then this is a punch to make tags. So you can make round tags, you can make square tags. All the die cut punches are in here. And that one is $8. All right, so those are all of the items that are still available from the morning sale. And if you are interested, I'll flip that back around real quick. If you are interested in purchasing any of those items, feel free to send me an email or leave a comment down below and let me know what the item is, and I'll put your name on it. All right, let's go ahead and take a look over here at all of that sold. And I've got everything by price point. Now, I had a deck of cards from a casino in Las Vegas. There was one card missing, so a good crafter's lot, and that was free. Some ribbon and stickers at the $1 level. Oh, that was also $1. At the $2 level, some ribbon and stamps, Cinderella, animal tails, for $3, fabric and ribbons and stamps. One punch for the day in a balloon shape. These are at the $4 level, stamps and ribbons, a pattern, and a journal. At the $5 metallic pencils, ribbon and chalk, some Disney pens, beautiful fabric with birds. At the $6, we had a fabric ball and some ribbon. This is an unfinished doll, and that was at the $8. The embroidery here on a very long piece of fabric. That one was $11. And then the sewing machine, it's never been out of the box. One of the mini, well, not like super mini, mid mini sewing machine. New terminology. And that one sold at $29. Right, I am going to go check on postage one more time, and then I'll meet you up at the front door and talk about what's going out today. All right, well, I have got 2 packages heading out. Let me show those to you. There we go, right there. There are the 2 packages that are going out. These are the 6 boxes right here, 3, and then there's 3 right behind it there. Those are the 6 boxes that have clothing that will probably be going out tomorrow. I have 13 boxes in my hold area. 3 of them are super old, 2+ months. 2 of them are within like a month or so. So that's 5 older ones. And then that means 8 of them are from this week and from yesterday. So yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with those. But I'll keep you posted on them. All right. I am going to get back in here and get all those goodies organized, get the table cleared, and start setting up for the Sue Spezio show. All right, well, it is after the Sue Spezio show, and we did wrap that up a little early. The sale went fast, so we wrapped it up early. After the sale, I went ahead and did my one hard good listing. There's Joe. Hi, Joe. My one hard good listing, I relisted 3 old eBay listings, and I listed 2 new pieces of clothing. Now the clothing I do cross list on Poshmark, and the vintage item, hard goods item that I listed, I did cross list on Poshmark and Etsy. So let me go ahead and flip this around and show you the hard good that I did. It is this really interesting Pepsi Porta-Cool. So yeah, it's a cooler. It's made out of paper. It is triple lined with paper, and then it has like a wax paper because they want you to put ice in here. Fold it along the top, and that is going to keep your beverage cool for those 6-packs that you have. So yeah, isn't that cool? So that is available in my eBay store. And let's go ahead. I'm going to put it right there. Let's go ahead and, let me mention, hang on. Let me mention the winners from the giveaways for the races. So for the member appreciation race, no, I have no control over who wins this, but for the second week in a row, it was Thomas Lynch. Amazing. So yeah, Thomas is the winner. For the comments left on a video, that winner was Sherry. For comments left on a live, that was Tracy Morgan. Comments left on a short was Oh My Vintage. And then count the number of packages I mail out. That winner was Tracy Morgan. So congratulations to all the winners. Remember, get your comments in starting tonight. Go through my videos. The more videos you watch, the more lives you watch, the more shorts you watch, the more comments you leave, the more entries you get. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the sale. We bring 15 items to the sale. I sold 7 of 15, which means that 8 are still available. And I'll flip this around again. All right, now look at these adorable kids. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. So this is from Germany, but I think those kids are Dutch. That was about 7 by 7 inches, and that was $12, and that is a print behind glass. This book, I believe it is in German, and it talks about Flemish, I think it's Flemish, which is Belgium. So thank you to Sarah Lee for that assistance. So the book is all in German, and it does talk about artists. And then in the back, you get, these are 12 by 9, approximately 12 by 9. And these are the 12 prints. And then you get these prints in the back here. And yeah, there are a nice selection of 12 of them. Let me find another one here. There we go. The Fancy Gentleman. And that is $10 for the book and the prints. This World War I book, over 400 pages in here. The illustrated World War I. It's got absolutely amazing pictures in here. Hardcover book, and that is $10 for the World War I. And I think things in here are pretty chronological order from the start of the war up to the end of the war. So $10 on that one. More Donna Pritchard. I had mentioned, but I can't remember if I mentioned in the vlog. I mentioned during the sale that I had some more Donna Pritchard items I was bringing tonight. This is an embroidered piece. It is really nicely done. You can see how it's stitched all the way through. That is about 12 by 9. There is a hanger in the back, and that is $14. And then I have some pictures. They're close to postcard size. They do show several of her like kimonos and other things that she's done in textile shows. And there are 9 pictures in here. 2 of them are duplicates. But that is $6 for that set. A little violin shadow box. So you can see it is a little shadow box, sheet music, and a violin. And that is $8, and oh gosh, I think it's 6 by 6. Let me see. This one is 7 by 7, so maybe 6.5 by 6.5 on that one. Let's see. Oh, this book. We found out that this place, the fair at Sorochintsy, is in the Ukraine. And so this book from 1973, really fun illustrations in it. Talks about people going to a fair, I think where they sell goods. I think it's that kind of a fair. And that book was $6. And then I have these mugs. I have 5 of them, but 4 different designs. 2 designs are the same. They are by Barbara Lavallee. She's out of Anchorage, Alaska. These were done in 1994. And so we have really beautiful scenes on each of these. Joe, you're in the way, hun. You're in the way. He's right here. He's helping. So each one has a beautiful scene on it. There are 4 different designs. These 2 are the same. Let's see how well he helps. And then there's this one. The mugs are $6 each. Oh my goodness. Joe, he's like, yep, that's me. All right, so if you are interested in purchasing any of these items, feel free to leave me a comment or you can always send me an email. So let's quickly go over the items that sold. This beautiful tapestry, it's got a gorgeous border on it. That sold for $8. The 1980s trivia game, that sold for $17. We had a lot of fun with that one. I had 2 of these sets of postcards, labels, vintage label postcards. They were $4 each. The Golden Girls Mad Libs, yeah, we were having a lot of fun with that one also. That sold for $7. The 5-minute Mickey Mouse stories, that sold for $6. The Picture History of Canada, that sold for $6. And Christina Katerina and the box. I messed that up during the sale. I was corrected. Christina Katerina and the box. A big box with a refrigerator inside that she has a lot of fun with. And we were thinking, yeah, refrigerators don't come in boxes anymore. So that's a shame. It's kind of good, but it's a shame. That one sold for $4. All right, let me flip this back. I think that pretty much covers everything for today. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back making a vlog on Saturday and my sale Saturday night. So I hope to see you then 10 p.m. Eastern Saturday night with Becky, Vintage Viking Treasures, and Kim from Oh My Vintage. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Saturday.